Today on my channel, Planner Friends, we are going to go through this flip through of my A5 Faith Planner, and I'm going to show you how I have it all set up for September. I've made some changes here and I'm really excited at how this turned out. So let's talk spiritual goals, let's talk faith, and let's talk creativity and making our own joyful noise. Stay tuned. Hello planner friends, welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Doll and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today we're going to do a flip through of my September setup in my Primary Faith Planner. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome to tap the notification bell to be notified when my videos are uploaded. If you're returning, thank you. Thank you for taking your time and spending it with me. Gosh, I appreciate you. Okay, friends, on Sundays, it's all about Jesus, Bible study, faith studies, journaling, and yes, I always have my good cup of tea, and I have a new mug I got from Hobby Lobby. So let's get to it. Okay, so this is my Carpe Diem A5 binder that I've been using for over a year, and I want to show you how I decorated it. Incidentally, I'm going to drop last week's video link down below. I changed to this faith study from the Daily Grace Co. Oh, how I love it. I guess I explain why in that video. Maybe by the end of the month I'll do a video and showing you the study, what I've done with it. I'm so happy I did this. I follow my heart in all things, but primarily in terms of faith and listening when I feel God is leading me in a particular direction. And there are times, as you all know, if you live this life, sometimes you just need a little more faith to make it through. And that's what this is already. I started it mid-month in August, so I'll continue it in September. You know what? I will do a video on that because I really love it. Okay, so here is my September Faith Planner, and I'm really excited about how it came out. Just to a side note, in previous years, I used this gorgeousness. Isn't it pretty? It's also a Carpe Diem planner. I haven't undone all of my accoutrements, if you will. And in here, sometimes I have an extra week that I put in by accident, but you can see these are all my used inserts. So I'm keeping them in here for now. I'm not going to use this September or this fall. I just felt like a little bit of a change. And when I was gifted this Echo Park Be Happy paper collection, oh, that was the change I needed. So let me just show you how I've set it up and so forth. These are all part of the Echo Park Be Happy unboxing. I'll link that video too, why not? And these are just cards. I kept the bottom of this one on to give it a little bit of height, right? And these two I had to trim down a little bit, as you can see, but I really love them, and I think the color scheme is perfect for fall and for this neutral planner. It had 2 tags it came with. Now I could have made more tags. I didn't really like that side of it. I thought this was cute, so I kept this, just added my Dollar Tree ribbon, and then this I just added some cardstock stickers to it. This is just from an old set of clips that I picked up on Mercari from Simple Stories. It's not fabric, but it's not paper. I don't know what it is. And this, I believe, was from Noni's Custom Creations, and I just put this here. This is an old Cocoa Daisy acetate I had, and it had to be on it, and the daisies, and I thought, well, there you go. This vellum I picked up at Hobby Lobby, 40% off, thank you very much. And I cut it down as best as I could. I do have visual challenges. Things don't always come out straight. Then I decorated, I had this plain kind of dashboard. Let me grab some tea. I had this plain dashboard and I wanted to add to it. And I love the fact that I had it because then I didn't have to cut anything, because my cutting isn't always the best. Even though I try the visual challenges. And I added some stickers and I just thought this was perfect. And then on the other side, I didn't try to match it. It just happened to be the message I liked for both sides. And I thought, well, okay, I didn't mean to be matchy-matchy, but it's cute, isn't it? I really love how that turned out. Now, I did decorate for September already. I thought that was important. I've been using this front piece. I hadn't used it. And then finally, I don't know, did I start in June, July? Whenever I started, I thought, well, gee, spiritual goals. Where's my spiritual goal list? So I did this with the intent of creating my own. I always put a verse here. This month, John 4:19, we love because he loved us. And what I really am looking at for this month, truthfully, is about not only reading, not only doing my faith study, but putting my faith study into action, helping others, even to inspire them. And I think that's an important point that, quite frankly, I've missed in some ways. I try. I'm always trying to do the right thing and be good with people. But this month, I'm really going to focus on that on a weekly basis. You know, my goals. Who can I help and how can I help? Remember, help can be a kind word. It can be a letter. I'm working to make my life inspirational for others in good ways. So that's what this is. And I just threw in a few little stickers here. I don't know, one of these was birthdays and to-do lists, and I thought, no, we're going to just change that. So I just put in every day for the Bible verse and just a little lovely there. All right, so let me show you how I did this. And I feel this is so pretty. You know what? I'm going to change this a little bit. There we go. Okay, so you can see a little better maybe. I used a combination of stamps from the Be Happy, and then things that I've had. So, and I tried to make everything not matchy-matchy, but to be in tandem with everything else. Now here, these stamps are from the Be Happy collection, and I just colored them in, and you know what? Honestly, it was kind of relaxing. This is some old washi I have laying around. These stickers are just Carpe Diem Live Simply tablet. I really didn't go too crazy with that. And I just wanted to put a card in here. I haven't been using as many journaling cards in here, or inspiration cards, so that's what I did. Same here. Oh, and the other thing I'm using, I have only three Tombow markers. But I also have these, which I picked up from the Pop Shop, which were $1 each. And you know what? They work. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to inspire myself every week with a phrase, a biblical phrase, something that I will latch onto. And since I'm all about acting on my faith in a very active way this month, I wanted to start off with Walk the Walk, which has always been one of my favorites. I hate people who are like, blah, 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 faith, faith, faith. We do this, we do that. And they don't do anything. That's not living your faith. Again, some very old washi I had, a few stickers, a few stamps. This actually was a illustrated face sticker. It's not part of the Be Happy. And then this little card here, anyone who thinks they're too small to make a difference has never met the honeybee. And boom, I loved that because it's keeping me focused on action and not seeing faith simply as words. Worship in words and prayer. Yes, 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 yes. Action too. And then I just did a little bit of, I didn't do any inking this month. I kept it pretty open because this study is really meaty, I gotta tell you. So I need all the room I can get to write. I used more of their stamps. Isn't that the cutest? Isn't this adorable? I love this little stamp. I love the collection so much. You can see here, sometimes I miss the mark. I don't stamp, and I take the pages out now to decorate them, and I have a silicone mat I put them on, but sometimes I just miss it, and I didn't want to go over it because a lot of times when I do that, well, you know how that goes. And so I just added 2 stamps together here, there. I'm trying to decorate, and here is Be Still. Life is sweet. I thought I wanted to use this card because I'm using that B, and it's a contrast. Here I put the Joy of Jesus. I didn't use any of the Carpe Diem stickers, this one. I did use some old Simple Stories washi, and that's fine, right? It looks good. Truthfully, I probably should move this one since you can't see it, but let's not worry. Maybe after this video. Then I used another old washi, transitioning the color a little more to fall. You know, this, I'm all about this making a joyful noise, and it doesn't have to be singing. In my case, it should not be singing. So I'm making a joyful noise in this space to the Lord. And this is an old stamp from Mercari I had. Again, I didn't quite get that. Let it be. And that's it, friends. And then the rest of it are some older inserts from other months. I have notes here. I took out some of these and put some new ones in. I have, these are from Hobby Lobby, and I want to be more intentional in using them. I'm not as good as I should be at keeping up with it, and I'm admitting that to you. So because I'm putting that out into the atmosphere today, into the YouTube atmosphere, let's hope I can do that. And that's my September faith study in this binder. You know, really quickly, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, the last thing I want to say is this has been one of my best decisions, is doing this. And when we eventually get to Ash Wednesday, this will be 2 years in these binders, creating and worshiping. And this has been such a blessing to me personally, in my headspace, in my life. You don't have to spend a lot of money. This set was recently on sale for $17 and change, really. And the sticker packs, I only buy things on sale. Again, this was gifted to me. But you can find also, if you don't want to buy a full paper pack, you can go to scrapbook.com and pick pages, just the pages you want. Now, of course, you're going to have to pay for shipping. That's, you know, the thing. But you're also then still spending less. So if you say wanted the pages with just these on them, you could do that and again save money. There's also free printables out there. I know Carpe Diem has free printables all over the place. You can create your own. You can go onto Canva and create your own cards and then print them out. I've only done that occasionally. I need to do better with that. Maybe that'll be my challenge for October. Okay, friends, thank you for taking the time on this Sunday. I'm really going to work at putting my faith into action this month, and I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. Come up with a spiritual faith goal for this month, and I'd love to hear it in the comments. I really love hearing from you. You have no idea how much you brighten my life and my day. Thank you for being here with me today, and yes, believe in yourself, dear friends, and believe in God and believe in Jesus. Thanks so much for sticking with me through this video. Bye, planner friends and faith friends. God bless you.